All right, people, it is time for some more connections. Now, a couple things before we get going. Number one, I'm recording this while I'm on vacation. I'm in the US for a week, staying with my sister. Had a fun day today. I went out, met some people, and it's pretty late at night, but I figured before I call tonight, I will take a crack at the next connections puzzle. It just went up, I think, 3 minutes ago. So let's see how it goes. Let's see, let's see how it goes. The second thing I have to say is that I lost my connections streak. The streak that I had been building up with so much effort, so much of my heart and soul went to it. Well, it died, and it died on yesterday's puzzle. And let me show you what yesterday's puzzle was like. This ugly little hollow star representing the failure. I don't think it was a necessarily even that much of a failure on my part. God, admire puzzle. Such a such an insulting thing to say for a puzzle that you lost. But here's the problem. So I got the purple, I got the green, but then I ran into two problems. Number one, I don't know much about fashion, but even so, this doesn't bother me that much. I understood that harem pants are a thing, but I don't really know anything else. So I couldn't really, at that point, I was just guessing random names. But these are names you could argue is general knowledge. This is unforgivable, this blue category. New York Mets. Who in their right minds will consider players from some random regional team and throw that into what should be a general knowledge puzzle, right? It'd be like if I came up with a puzzle ostensibly for the entire world, because as much as New York Times is based in New York, it's supposed to be they have pretensions of being an international outlet at the very least, and then to throw in something like this is just insulting. It'd be like if I was setting a puzzle and I asked you not just about like, you know, people playing a sport in general, but about players from some very specific. It'd be like if I asked you about instead of cricket players in general, I specifically asked you about Yorkshire cricket players. And then I just threw in a bunch of random names that nobody who doesn't already know about Yorkshire cricket would guess. Because for anybody who doesn't care about this specific regional baseball team, these are just random names. You might as well have said, the category might have just been people who live on my street, and then you include four names of people from your street. That's why you can't really do stuff like this in puzzles like this. It was it was outrageous. I just can't think of any way to get around it. Anyway, so now that I've spent nearly 4 minutes uh complaining about yesterday's puzzle, let's get into today's one. Let's get into today's one, because surely they usually follow up their stupid puzzles with puzzles that are insultingly easy, which is one thing I don't like about connections, is that I think they realize when they mess up and make a puzzle that's really dumb, and then they overcompensate with something that's too easy. Let's see if they did that here. Okay, so piglet, calf, duckling, and fawn are baby animals. Could it be that easy? Praise, gush. Praise, flatter, gush? Hmm. No, sorry. Fawn, praise. Maybe this isn't it. So emperor, princess, mermaid. So we got some silent L's. Actually, maybe this is not it. This is probably silent L's. Colonel, chalk, wood, calf, and then faun, gush, flatter and praise. And then what else? Napoleon Dynamite, Princess Bride. The names of movies, I think. Oh wait, no, Ugly Duckling. The Little Mermaid could be a thing, but then Emperor. What the fuck would be? Mermaid, Duckling. Wait, no, Ugly Duckling wouldn't be a movie. What am I talking about? So let's think about this. Piglet is the name of a character from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, let's figure this out. So Princess Bride, Napoleon Dynamite. For some reason, that's where my mind is going. Um, Emperor. There's Emperor Penguin. I don't know why that's coming to mind. Wood we already put into the silent L thing. I tell you, let's write down everything just to make sure I'm not duplicating anything. Uh, Mermaid. Porky. All right. Okay, so Porky Pig. So Porky, Piglet, Babe, and then somebody else. These would be like cartoon pigs and Babe. All right. So we think we've got some pigs going on. So Babe, Porky, Piglet, and then one of these is the fourth one, and then four out of these five would be the fourth category. So let's think about this. It probably is. Oh no, Napoleon's a pig too. So then we were left with princess. It maybe it is Disney stuff. Emperor. So out of these, let's. I don't even know what purple is gonna be. This, yeah. Okay, so let's go for this as being the purple. Princess, Duckling, Mermaid, Emperor. Princess, Duckling, Mermaid, Emperor. Let's guess that this. Oh, come on, dude. What is. Get. Get fucked, man. How's this? God damn it, dude. How is. So then are is the silent L's gonna be the purple? Is that is that it? That's not. Oh my god, what is this puzzle? This fucking sucks, dude. So like in between yesterday's absolute garbage puzzle and today, the puzzle itself is fine. It's just the category, like whoever categorized these clues is clearly uh, on some kind of substance, probably meth. and cocaine and, you know, PCP and lots of alcohol because this makes no sense. Like how is one of these purple? So which ones would you think the pigs is gonna be purple? The fictional pig characters. Fuck, get fucked, man. Get fucked. I'm sorry. I'm just salty. How are we on time? We're still clocking it at under 11 minutes. This puzzle feels really dumb. But you know what? We we have a streak of one. But there's no point in doing this because people have only literally just started solving. But nevertheless, with a quarter of a million games done, it's an easy puzzle. Let's see. So the pigs were one of the easiest things to find, which is why I didn't think it would be anywhere close to purple. I definitely thought one of these two would be purple. And in fact, both of the ones that we thought would be purple but weren't were in fact the hardest to find. So yeah, the coloring is all wrong in this. And I don't even know. There was a decent red herring. I will give the puzzle that, but I don't think even a great red herring can rescue a puzzle which puts purple on the wrong set of clues. Whatever. I'm done. I don't think we need to see anything else. I don't think we need to go into, the deep dive for the game to explain to us just how imperfect our score was. Let's just call it good. We had a job to do. We did the job. Now we just got to do the job 99 more times. Oh boy. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this one. Hope you had a good time. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, and hope you will join me next Sunday for some more connections. And until then, take care.